to Kara and Guillermo. Now, you two had your share of doubts leading up to the wedding, but you cast those doubts aside and ended the season happily married. But since then, your story has taken a major turn.
True.
You are pregnant. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, guys. I want to talk about a major source of conflict between Kara and Guillermo. Guillermo felt that Kara was being too controlling and treated him like a child, especially when it came to planning their wedding. Was she? Let's take a look.
So we know already what's going to happen. That throughout the series that she basically treated him like a kid. He's like, what, 8 years younger than her or something? She's like 31, he's like 23.
Has lived like a much more not rigid financial lifestyle. And so like my money's his money, but we also have to make sound decisions and agree on what we buy. There's gonna be things that come up that we're not planning on. We'll have to leave money for those things. Like that's why a computer doesn't make any sense right now, because like we don't need it. We don't need it. You don't need it.
Go! You know, she gets a power trip from the way she treats him, that she likes to be in control, she likes to boss everyone around. It's like she's the big mommy. Yeah, it's kind of a weird, I was gonna say, is it like a Freudian sort of thing? It's a bit like that, where it's like maybe it's that he also wants that, but you can see on his face that he can talk down so much like a child. He's obviously insecure about his age and his relationship in the context of that, and then how's it going to work when the child is born? Is she still going to treat him like a child, and then she's going to have two children in her mind at least? And maybe he is a little bit.
Oh my God.
You know, it's just sometimes he'll be saying some stuff and I'm like, did you think about that before it came out of your mouth? You know, it's just like maybe naive, you know, like how, you know, kids can be naive and they just say things sometimes and you're like, oh, that's cute because they're little. But there's times that I don't act 30. I mean, there's times
I don't judge you. You say, you admit the fact that you treat him like a child. Does that make any sense? This is somebody who's going to be like the father of your child?
I know grown-ass men that still act like children.
Will you accept being a child just because you want a
No, because I just know who I am. My mother raised me in one way. You're a man.
So good on Kobe for sticking up for Guillermo. It's a good job that he's there to sort of back him up, and but he also has to fight his own battles and sort of stand up to her eventually. And fair enough, if she wants to take control, he probably just wants an easy life. He doesn't want to rustle too many feathers, but he's got to take more control of the matter anyway. So let's see what happens. We'll see. I might do some of the UK 9-day fiance videos. Peace out. More videos coming.
You know, like what, I don't feel like I treat her like a child. At least I try not to. I think we are equal.
You sound very naive.
Let me just, naive. Because she has been living in a box for, you know, for basically her whole life. She's 37. Not like your typical 37, maybe from America, who has lived on her own, who's paid bills.
So she doesn't have the experience of a lot of other 37-year-olds.
You don't have to say that loud on television.
I'm sorry. But what I'm just saying, just what we would consider like basic things, like I'm trying to explain her, and then she says I'm lecturing her.
Bilal, you sound like